Welcome to another session of Business Startup Training. Today we're going to be looking at creating a petty cash expense account. This is one of the main things any business would need, a petty cash management system. So we're going to integrate one. We're going to create a code and then we see what else we can do. All right. So again, my name is, this is Accounting Lecturer, and this is Business Startup Training. I think you might hear my name or see my name at some point, but anyway, that's not important. We're just gonna move into looking at the concept of petty cash and an imprint system. So let's get into it. We're gonna go here. We go to chart of accounts, and in chart of accounts, we know as accountants that accounting is divided into 5 categories. You know, we have the asset, liabilities, equity or capital, expense and revenue. These are the 5 categories, and this is so fundamental to any accounting system. So we know petty cash is actually in the asset category. So we go into the asset category, we're going to look through to see if we can see any petty cash in it. And we do not see any petty cash in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to add an account for petty cash. So we're adding an account for petty cash. It's actually going to be a current asset. And let's use 600. The others are, you know, around about 600. So let's just use 600. We're going to call it the petty cash system. The name is going to be petty cash. And so it's basically it's petty cash management. Cash. Okay, let's leave it at default, no VAT. I think if there's VAT, we can basically change it accordingly, but let's just default it to no VAT. And then we'll save. Now, once we save, it's gonna be in the chart of accounts, you know, so let's look and see if it is there. So yes, it's there, it's the first one. So it is a current asset and it's in the chart of accounts is 600, okay? Now, yeah, okay, so basically, if we were to kind of look at the balance sheet, we should actually have on the balance sheet I mean, we don't have anything on the balance sheet for now, but it's going to appear here in the current asset section on the balance sheet. Okay, so this kind of gives us an idea of how to set up in the chart of accounts petty cash. Now, what we can do is once we have a disbursement of the cash withdrawal, we can actually integrate that in there. That's another process in itself, but it gives us an idea of how to set it up in the very beginning. And once you set it up, then we can actually mess around with doing other things in terms of, you know, we can manage it in light of setting it up. I hope you'll learn something from this. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.